So some of my core leadership beliefs, 10 beliefs that I have laid out here, which which as I have my experience around um, leadership for the last 30, 35 years. It was not just my professional career, even before that. Um, Helping others realize their potential, making a difference, building a compelling view of future, courage, trust building, connecting with people, integrity, balance of head and heart, humility, being yourself. Let me touch on a couple of these. The first thing I would say is that, and it's kind of like a framing point, is that to me, it is not about leader or leadership. Yeah. I actually find the word leader, the noun to be actually problematic. Yeah, to be problematic. What at least I think is lot more relevant is the verb leading. Yeah, is leading. So that's something I just want you to reflect on, because leader, with that, there is a lot of things around position, status, hierarchy, personal ego, personal arrogance, which also I think come along with that word. Yeah. And a leader in itself doesn't achieve anything, does it? Isn't it? A leader you may be a great leader, but how do I know that? So what? So what? Yeah. Guys, can you be on mute? Yeah, thank you. So finally, it is about what you have really done, what you have accomplished, which is the whole thing about leading. So that's a very important um, frame that I think about. The first couple of things here are the most important for me. Helping others realize their full potential. I think the truest test of a leader is that how many other leaders you have created, yeah, and how you have helped spark people so that they can progress on their leadership journey, how they can find that leader within, and then it is this whole thing of making a difference, something which is bigger than yourself, something which is really meaningful, and hopefully that is something which is enduring, something which is lasting. These to me are the most important things. Now, to make a difference, it is quite important to have this view of the future. Yeah, because unless you are able to think ahead, it is very it's very difficult to create significant impact. Yeah, if you're just focused on the here and now. Now, the execution is a very critical thing, but if you just look at the point, you will not see the big picture. Yeah, courage, very important. This whole thing about doing the right thing. Doing the right thing is so important. I can't think of anybody who's an effective leader has to be courageous. If you're always in the business of making compromises, trade-offs, you're not a leader. You're not a leader. Yeah. Trust. How do you build trust? How do you because end of the day, it is about, um, do you inspire people, and do people accept what you're trying to say? And that's a function of the trust. That's a function of the trust and your ability to evoke that trust. Yeah. Connecting with people. This whole thing about leading is a contact sport. So it's very difficult. It is about people. It is not just about the task at all. If you're very good at task and you are completely horrible at people, it's very difficult to say that you are a leader. You may be a greatest analyst in the world. You may be the greatest fund manager in the world, but you are probably not a leader in that sense, because leadership to me is very fundamentally connected with people. Yeah, a leadership is about your character, and integrity is a very important aspect of leading. Now, all of us as humans have both good and bad within us. Yeah, that's true for everybody. Everybody. There isn't a single soul on this earth who you can say is completely good or you can also say is completely bad. Yeah. But it is that process of how you constantly try to build on the good within you and try to focus on that as you make your decisions. Balance of head and heart, again, very, very important, very, very important. And there are, for different situations, there are different aspects that come together. Humility, it is that key weapon which will ensure that, okay, if you are successful, it will ensure that you know you remain there. Okay, because the moment you're successful, the challenge that happens is that there is this hubris that comes in. Yeah, there is this hubris that comes in that I am like some God's gift to mankind. Yeah, I am blessed. And then you stop listening. And when you stop listening, that is when you start making mistakes. So humility is, to my mind, the most important quality for enduring success. The most important quality. If you're not humble, you will fall sooner rather than later. And being yourself, leading is about authenticity. It is not somebody else's formula. It is about finding and discovering within you who you are and what is that the leadership potential or real strength that you have, which you can build on. Yeah, these are some of what I think are, I can't say that this is the last word on leadership by any stretch of imagination, but these are some of the aspects which I feel are very, very important, and these are enduring. Okay.